And here we go. Hi guys, my name is Victor Uday and this is my first YouTube video. And I just wanted to put it out there to anybody who is going through anything right now. Say you have a vision or you have a calling, or you have something that you are meant to do, and it just seems like everything is coming at you at the same time. I just want you to know that you are on the right path. Do you understand? Don't get discouraged. Don't look down. Don't think everyone is against you. The pressure, the more the pressure, the finer the diamond. And this wasn't the first video I wanted to make. I had a whole lot of things I wanted to talk about, but when I decided that I was going to make my first YouTube video today, it seemed like everything everything that could go wrong went wrong. My wallet was stolen and it had my credit card, so I had to disable my credit card, and so I couldn't renew my iPhone storage subscription, so I couldn't record the video with my iPhone, so I'm using my Samsung now. The mic that I bought works with the iPhone and not the Samsung, so I'm using the Samsung microphone. For some funny reason, today is the day that the construction workers decided to do some construction, so there's noise in the background and everything was just going wrong. I had the lights, I had the camera, I had the this, I had the that, everything wasn't working, and I was like, what is going on? I want to make my first YouTube video. I'm recording from my Samsung camera and using the microphone on the camera, and I have 2 or 3 different type of microphones around me that I can't even use. But I remember watching something on YouTube, and the lady was saying, she was encouraging people that were starting off YouTube and all that. She said that what people care about is, this rectangle, excuse me, and your message, of course. Excuse me. So, bird is for my kids. So I just wanted to encourage anyone that if you're meant to start something, it's not always going to go right at the first time. It's never going to go right. A lot of things will go wrong, like the construction guy's about to pass now. A lot of things will go wrong, but guess what I've learned in life? That perfection is in the progression. You perfect as you progress. I was watching a documentary on Amazon, and I think Jeff Bezos posted this picture of his first office, his first Amazon office. I mean, it was so cringy, but it was his first office. He had Amazon.com written on cardboard sheet. And today the company's worth, what, 1.4, 1.5 trillion dollars. But if he hadn't started, he wouldn't have been where he is. So I'm just encouraging you, like I'm encouraging myself, that when you decide to start, a lot of things will go wrong. You might not get a lot of things when you start off, but it gets better as you progress. It gets better as you progress. It gets better as you progress. I once heard this, okay, I heard this growing up. It was scriptural text. I really didn't understand what it meant, but it says, do not despise the days of humble beginnings, or do not despise the days of small beginnings. And I didn't understand what that meant till I was in a seminar, business seminar some years ago. And the coach was saying that what that text means is that picture Apple making a mistake on its device, or Toyota or Mercedes-Benz. Imagine what happens when a car company has a recall. It's big news, right? So what he was trying to let us know was that having a humble beginning means that you can make mistakes in obscurity. When you're small and just starting up, I've realized that people can forgive your lapses, and say, oh, it's okay, But when you're a big company, you're a big target. The government will come after you, the press will come after you, consumer protection agencies will come after you. So he was essentially saying that it's okay to start small. Don't despise the days of humble beginnings, because You can make mistakes in obscurity and you can correct. You're nimble. You can correct, and grow. And so I've come to realize what Gary Vee meant when he says fall in love with the process, because I realized the process is what makes you who you are. You understand? So if you have a message to the world, or you have a product or a business or whatever it is, just like my first YouTube video, a lot of things might go wrong, but it is only refining you. It is only getting out the grit in you. Like the universe is saying that, would she continue? Would you continue? Because I've realized in life, no matter what you say you have to give to the world will test you. It will test your resolve. It will test you to see, would you keep going if everything is right? Would you keep going if everything is wrong? Do you really believe in this vision? Do you really believe in this message? Do you really believe it? So I'm just telling everyone who cares to hear that, your first product might not be your second product. It won't look as good as your third product. It won't look as good as your fourth product. You might fail, you might stumble, you might need to make corrections, but it's all part of the process. It's all part of the process. You just have to be in the flow. Like I'm in the flow right now. I didn't rehearse this. It's not part of what I wanted to do or what I wanted to talk about, but I just realized, I learned something before, and the lady said that whatever comes from the heart touches the heart, so I hope this touches your heart. And one more thing, or two more things, if you're somewhere right now discouraged and you want to start off something and you're thinking, there are a lot of people doing this, a lot of people doing that, what difference will I make? Well, let me tell you this. I heard this saying somewhere and it really resonated with me. And it said, everything that has to be said has already been said. It's just not been said by you. Everything that needs to be said has already been said. It's just not been said by you. And think about it. We are all walking stories. Each and every one of us is a walking story. It's just like our fingerprints are so unique. You're the only person in the world that is just like you, that reasons like you, that thinks like you, that processes information just like you. So when you have a message, the same message to the world, no one will be able to tell it just like you. So don't get discouraged and say, oh, there are so many people doing this or so many people doing that. And, there's a lie out there that people always say when you tell them you want to do something. Let's take YouTube, for instance. Let's say you tell someone, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel. Most times what they'll tell you, oh, everyone is now a YouTuber. Or you want to go into speaking, oh, everyone is now a speaker. Or you want to go into Amazon, oh, everybody's on Amazon. But I was talking to a client and she's into interior decor and she wants to start a YouTube channel and all that. And I was trying to encourage her and she was like, I know everybody's a YouTuber. And I was like, hold on. I don't understand that statement when you say everybody's a YouTuber. And I said, how many people in your family are YouTubers? And she was like, none. All right. She's married. And I said, okay, how many people in your in-law side, from your in-law side, are YouTubers? She was like, none. I was like, how many people in your neighborhood are YouTubers? She was like, I can't really think of any. Like, wow. And I asked, okay, how many organizations does she belong to? She belongs to like 2 charity organizations and, her church family and her, I say, how many people in those sides or in those practices or in those organizations that you associate with, how many of them on YouTube? And she I think she got the picture and, she started laughing. Like, you can't say everybody's on YouTube because you want to go on YouTube, or everybody's a businessman, or everybody's an entrepreneur. How many businesses are out there? There are 8 billion people in the world. I don't think up to 5 or 10% are entrepreneurs, because not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, and that's okay. So if you have a message to the world, don't get discouraged if, a lot of people are doing it. In fact, it should motivate you that there is business out there. There is something out there for me, right? so you can hear the horn, but, I don't care, so I'm just going to put this out there. And I really, really hope that 5 years from now, if I'm still doing this, one day, if my channel blows up, I would want you to see this video and hope it encourages you. And just press send. Record and press send, go out there and do it. Go out there and do it. Right now, for less than $100, you can buy a domain name, open a business account, set up a website, ChatGPT can help you craft your website, There's so many things that you can do from the comfort of your home. So my phone is ringing. Hey, babe, I'm recording. That's my first YouTube video. That's how it's going to be. That's how I'm going to put it out, And I forgot what I was trying to say, but, just start. Just start. If you have an idea, if you have a dream, if you have whatever it is, just start. Just go for it. Just go for it. Forget about the opinions of people. Just go for it. We'll all be buried alone. So if nobody will accompany you when you die, why should their opinions accompany you as you live? Forget the critics, forget what people would say, especially family and friends. Do you understand? When you succeed, they'll be like, we knew she had it in her. We knew he had it in him. Do you understand? Just go for it. Just go for it. We have one life to live. Just go for it. Forget the naysayers. Things won't be perfect. You'll get a call. Everything will go wrong. Some things will go right. But I've noticed that it was Oprah that said this. She said, the harder I work, the luckier I get. The harder I work, the luckier I get. The harder I work, the luckier I get. I've never seen anyone in the world who keeps perfecting their craft, who keeps going every single day, just keep showing up every single day, that more opportunities didn't unlock. It's crazy. The harder you work, the luckier you get. It's just a principle. That's how the universe operates. The more you commit to showing up, to giving it, to giving it your all, the more opportunities will unlock for you. The more opportunities will unlock for you. The more opportunities will unlock for you. That is just the way life has been designed. So don't get discouraged. Do you understand? I was in a class, a business class, and the lady said something that really resonated with me. She said, your insecurity is not market reality. In other words, you are the only one who's struggling with your insecurity. You don't know my insecurities, do you? You don't even care, right? Because you're thinking about yourself. So she said, don't project your insecurity to the market. Do you understand? You have a message, you have a calling, you have something to give. Go and give it. Go out there and give it. Go out there and give it. Forget what everybody says. Go out there and give it. I'm not saying you shouldn't take feedback, but go out there and give it. Go out there and give it. Do it again and again and again and again and again. If you're not careful, people will stop you from starting. If you're not careful, circumstances will stop you from starting. I was once watching a YouTuber, one of the biggest YouTubers in the world, and he was talking about how people should, first of all, niche. When you're going on YouTube, make sure you have a niche, make sure you have a niche, make sure you have a niche. And, numbers don't lie, or the internet doesn't lie, or analytics doesn't lie. That's me. So what I just did was I went to his old videos, his oldest videos, and he was doing the exact opposite of what he's doing now. And it went on for like 2 to 3 years. Now, I'm not judging him, but what I'm trying to say was the process helps you find yourself, right? You're finding yourself. You're finding yourself. You're tinkering and tankering, Oh, I feel this. Oh, I don't feel this. I like this. Oh, I don't like this, But the process is what makes you find yourself. So you're finding yourself. You're like, oh, this resonates with me. Oh, this doesn't resonate with me. And at the end of the day, you find a finished product that is always even in processing. So that's all I just want to say in my first video. Again, my name is Victor. I live in Ontario, Canada. I'm originally from Nigeria, and I'm a businessman, I'm a coach, and I'm a student too. So holla at me. God bless. No remote, so I have to go switch it off myself.